everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello Mode, hello Agbalagba, Ekabo sori eto Oladoyin Jane. I hope you have a nice time on this video and for a lot of my videos. It's nice having you guys back here. Thanks for the subscription so far. Thanks for the views so far. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for sharing. I really love you guys. Thank you so much. It's really an honor being here on this platform, and people have been engaging a lot. So please, if you've not subscribed, please click the subscribe button, please click the comment button in this video, click the like button, and please share to your family and friends. So today, I'm sure you're wondering, what does this girl want to say? Today I'm going to be talking about my weight gain journey. Like, it's long overdue. For those that know me and people that have been asking that, Doyin, what did you use? Doyin, what did you use? Like, it's long overdue. So this video is for people that want to increase their weight and want to know how to increase their weight on a good note. Let's note that this is no way a legal advice. Like, it's no way legal. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just someone that got fat through using our own means, and I'm just going to be telling my story. So in case someone is out there and has been trying different methods and it's not working, you can also try what I used. So disclaimer, this is no way a doctor talking. This is just me telling you guys what I used, and if you can use it too, or if you want to use it too. So let's get right into the video. Thank you. Firstly, I'm going to be talking about how I was before. So in this slide, you're going to be seeing a picture of how I was before and how I am now. And please let me tell you guys, it's not as if when I was skinny it was a bad thing for me, just that I was really small. Normally I have a really small stature, so you can imagine being skinny and being small that time. Or I don't even get as much comments as I did that time, that hey, small girl, are you sure you're not in secondary school when I'm in university? Can you imagine? Anyways guys, so this was how I was then, and this is how I am now. So I'm not saying that the way I was then was bad. I was actually very much okay with it, and the way I am now, I'm much better with it. I hope you get that English. So I'm talking about how I was before, ever since I was born, or maybe till I was 1 year. Okay, I think my 1 year was I said 1 year. I think my 1 year old picture, my 2-year-old picture was pretty chubby a bit, but hearing stories from my mom and my aunt, they always said I didn't like it when I was really young. The only thing I really loved was taking beverages, Bonvita. That was the only thing I loved. And it's not I'm a fan of sweet things. I don't even take sweet things. I don't take biscuits that much. I don't take anything that is sweet basically. So growing up I was skinny, and growing up I have this gene where I'm not I'm not a tall person. I am petite, I tell people. I am not short. So growing up I was skinny, and I think I don't really eat. It got to a time that my aunt had to Google what was wrong with me, and then they said I had anorexia or something, and I was whatever. My eating habit was so bad that everybody in the house would have finished eating their food, and I'll be on my plate for 2 hours. Eating didn't interest me. The only thing I was happy to take were things like Coke and probably chips. But eating major food, I wasn't a fan of it. And apart from that one, growing up I didn't like many foods. I'm not a fan of vegetable. I'm not a fan of plenty major foods, even till now. So I think that affected my growth a bit, and in me getting fat. So I think 2-3 years ago, when I found out that okay, I actually need to grow. I'm getting older, I need to grow. I can't be that skinny forever. So my aunt got me apitamine because my cousin used it, and then she was So my aunt got me apitamine, and guess what guys, now I believe what people say, because I watch videos on YouTube on how to get fat, and there were some people that were apitamine worked for them, some were apitamine didn't work for them. So I was okay, let me try this apitamine. Guys, that stuff ended in tears. It ended in tears in the fact that taking apitamine, following instructions and stuff like that, I wasn't eating. at all, at all. The only thing, I was just sleeping. Apitamin, that time apitamin gave me this dose that I can sleep for like 2 days straight and wake up and still feel like tired. That was the feeling apitamin gave. Like, it was really bad, so I just stopped apitamin. Let me even tell you guys like a funny story. So my brother too wanted to like eat because he knew that we were taking apitamin. And you know that this boy took apitamin without us knowing, and then I just noticed that he was sleeping. My brother slept for like up to 12 hours straight up. Can you see what stealing does to people? Taking what doesn't belong to you. Yeah, and I really want to say something. Like, being skinny is not bad. If you're comfortable with how you look like, if anybody is saying anything that, let me tell you how they say it in Nigeria. Like, especially if you're Yoruba, I don't know how they say it in Igbo. Ó ti gbẹ jù, kí ló dé o, they might jẹun, stuff like that. And normally, they don't know that stuff like that, if you're actually mentally not okay, it will start disturbing you. Like, am I that thin? Am I that? Am I that? And it really disturbs like your mental health, because that's what you start thinking about. That are people not probably toasting me because I look this way? Am I not attractive because I'm skinny? So like, don't you ever feel bad for being skinny. If you look at my pictures from when I was skinny, I was really good. I was looking really good, like really really good. And now I look better. I still look not even better, because why am I even saying that? I look good then and I still look good now. So never allow anybody to come against you for being skinny. Never allow anybody to come against you for being fat or chubby. And never, like, don't just listen to what people will say about your weight. Like, people always talk. Even if you are the way I am now, people are still talking. Now, why did you become fat? And that's their business. Like, that's their business. So, when did my weight journey start? My weight journey started around the lockdown period. So before the lockdown period, like during the lockdown, when the lockdown period started from we started March, right? From March, April, May, June, July. I'll show you pictures that I took then, and I was still skinny. So like there was this day I just decided that, okay, let me try another drug that's actually going to make me feel maybe this drug is actually going to be better. So I think I started using that drug August. Yes, I started using that drug August. I went to like a pharmacist around the house, and then I asked for a multivitamin, because when I searched online they said multivitamins will make you eat more. And it wasn't as if I wasn't eating, like at least I eat like twice a day or once a day from that March to July. So I went to this pharmacist and she recommended a drug for me, which I'll be putting in the description box. It's monomin, it's a multivitamin. So she gave me this drug and she told me to like use it back to back. And why she said I should use this drug, she told me to like eat, to make sure I eat, because this drug is not going to work without eating. So while getting the drugs, the first thing I got were like provisions. So I know that if there is no food at home at that particular moment, because we know how Nigerian houses are, it's not as if I can get like a takeaway or something. So I got provisions, and then that anytime I'm hungry, I'm just going to eat. Like, I just dedicated the provisions to anytime I was hungry. So I'm sorry that my so is too much. So I started taking these drugs. I don't know exactly the way the drug was prescribed to me, because I've stopped it for a while now because of some things, and I'm going to be telling you guys why. But if you actually go to a pharmacist, you can ask, and you want to use that particular drug, you can ask for how you can take it, probably once a day or twice a day. I've forgotten how I used it. So I started using this drug, and guess what, guys? I started eating. Like, I started consuming food like someone that was abnormal. Like, not the way I consume food before. I can't eat more than like this size, probably twice the size of rice, but now I can feel like finish like a bowl of rice if you give it to me now. So I started eating and eating and eating, and one thing I noticed that during that time, what I really ate a lot that helped me was eating in the night, but it had like adverse effects in my stomach, because my stomach started getting bigger. So I had like bread and tea every blessed night. I took bread and tea, small bread. I would toast it to just make it spicy. I would toast the bread and take tea every night. And that was when I noticed that I started changing. So now I started changing. I was becoming bigger, but there were like adverse effects, which I'll be talking about now. Um, One, I started urinating frequently. Two, I was like feeling bloated in my stomach and on my face. So I stopped for a while. Like I wasn't taking the drug for a while. This particular picture was taken during my birthday, November, and you can see how big I was then, guys. Like I was really big. I was like, like I had makeup on my face, and then I was like, is this doing? Like I was looking like really big. So I was like feeling bloated when I used the drug. So I stopped for a while because I wasn't like liking the way I felt, and I was going to like the toilet like intervals. I didn't like that at all. So I stopped the drugs for a while. There was a break in transmission. Is that what they say? Dollar doing whatever. Anyway, so as I was saying, so I was like feeling really bloated and I didn't like the way I was feeling. So I stopped the drug for a while. I stopped using the drug I think February, and I like literally stopped the drug when I resumed school because I didn't want to feel the way I was always feeling, and that like really helped because I felt my system needed to regulate with the system of the drug, like with the way the drug works. So I just stopped. And one thing I know that I did during that time was like I ate the way I would normally eat. I didn't stop eating because I stopped the drug. So that's something you should actually note. I didn't stop eating because I didn't stop eating because I stopped using the drug. Like there was still like morale to eat. I still felt like this passion for food, and I still feel that passion for food till now. So I think like the drug in the beginning when I started using it stimulated some hormones in my body to actually start eating well, and that is like those things are still activated till now. Like those things are still activated till now. So I stopped using the drug and I made sure I ate consistently. Though now I feel there's sometimes that my weight actually it shifts. My weight actually shifts, and that is because sometimes because of school I'm not always eating the way I should even when I'm hungry because of school stress. But one thing I make sure that I do every day is to eat snacks. I make sure I eat like egg roll every day. I make sure I eat egg roll every day with like a bottle of soda. I make sure I take that like every day, and it really helps to like give me stamina. So when I come home, I always make sure that I have like food to come home to meet when I come back from school. So I have like that so that I don't go to bed hungry. And if I'm like hungry later on, I make sure that I have cereal in the house to actually take. So that was it for like when I stopped the drug. So these are the tips I'm going to be giving you if you actually want to increase in weight. One, look for a good pharmacist to go to. Look for a really good pharmacist to go to, like a really good pharmacist to go to. Allow them to prescribe a multivitamin that won't react to your body, because there are some multivitamins that you will use, or there are some drugs that we use for weight gain that will make you sleep, like apitamin. Like apitamin doesn't work for everybody, it's not for everybody. So there are some drugs that you use that it works for another person and it won't work for you. So I just try to look for like the drug that works for you, that will make you eat and won't react to your body. I think the name of the drug that I used had like this stuff on it, dexamethasone or something. When I read about it, that drug has like adverse effects when you use it. Like I said, I had bloatness in my stomach. I was urinating frequently, which I didn't like. And for some other people, they were like, when they stopped using the drug, they reduced back to the way they were before. But it's not the same way for me. I stopped using the drug since February, and I still look the way I was. Like my body is like regulated to my body is regulated to the system of how I look now, right? Yeah, that's it. So make sure you have a drug that doesn't react to your body. Like that is very, very important. Some will use those drugs and then they will have like itchings, like pimples. So just look for one that won't make you feel that way. And I think during that time also, one adverse effect I had was like I couldn't sleep in the night. like I had like insomnia for like a while. It didn't start in the beginning, it started like towards the later end. I couldn't sleep. I would just like open my eyes down. I won't be able to sleep through the night, like at all. So that was like one adverse effect for me, but that didn't last for a while. Also, adverse effect I had was like itching. That lasted for just a while. So that's just it. Just make sure that you look for a particular drug that won't react to your system too much. And number two note, please make sure that whenever you're hungry, make sure that you eat instantly. Don't wait for when you will get food, or for like 1 hour to 2 hours before you get what to eat, when you were feeling hungry like an hour ago. So when you're hungry, please make sure that you look for something to eat immediately. That like really helps. And personally for me, I think eating in the night really helped me. Like it really helped me, because I made sure I eat like I had like every blessed night. You can have like yogurt up, you can have like pasta. Pasta is like very good, and carbs are like generally good for when you want to gain weight. And make sure you just have a provision close to you. Also make sure that you stay hydrated, and make sure like you take fruits. I didn't do that during my time because I'm not a fan of fruits, but make sure you do it, because it's actually going to make your body fresh. It's going to make you look better, and it's going to make your system regulate better. Also make sure you stay hydrated. Number 3 point, make sure that you exercise. Like I'm begging you, because when you use a weight gain stuff, or when you're trying to gain weight, generally everything that you use goes, like what you eat goes to every part of your body, including your stomach. Like it's not secluded from your stomach. So if you know that you're skeptical about my stomach is too big, make sure that you exercise so that it doesn't store in your stomach too much. And also, what other point should I give? Just make sure that you're consistent with what you do. That is all that weight gain is all about. Consistency. Say consistency, because if you're not consistent, it's actually not going to work for you. So that is that about that. I hope this video helped like a lot. And also, please, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't change anything, please, you're beautiful just the way you are. Don't allow anybody to talk you down about how you look. It's not until you look chubby that you look good. You look good just the way you are. So please, if this video helps, please comment in the comment button, in the comment section. Please, if you have any questions for me, I'm open to questions. Like just tell me, throw in your questions. What do you want to know? How do you want me to help? Throw in your questions. I'm going to answer in the comment section. And also please click the subscribe button, like it's there. Click it now, like click it. Why haven't you subscribed? And honestly, I don't think you guys know, but when you subscribe to my channel, you aren't charged for it at all. Like you are not charged for subscribing to anybody's channel, so it's free. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share to your family members, share to your friends, share to everybody you know. Please, I'm begging you, please share to everybody you know, and click the like button. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. I love you guys, and thank you so much. Thank you for constantly supporting OJ's World. Like I won't thank you enough. I know I thanked you in the beginning, but I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you very much, and God bless you.